Hello! Today I'll be talking about Surskit, the first bug water Pokemon. Its previous PYC dates are December 5th, 1996, September 26th, 1999, July 17th, 2002, May 7th, 2005, February 26th, 2008, December 17th, 2010, October 7th, 2013, July 28th, 2016, May 19th, 2019, and March 9th, 2022. Surskit is a fun idea for a Pokemon. I love that it's based on a water strider, a bug that I think is cool for its ability to walk on water. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon whose number is 0283. This is what it looks like. Its type is bug water. Since this is our first bug water Pokemon, I'll point out the bug inside and the water outside. Abilities: Swift Swim. Rain Dish is its inability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 200 or 36.6%. Breeding is 8 groups. Water 1 and bug. Hatch time 15 cycles. Height is 1 foot 8 or 0.5 meters. Weight is 3.7 pounds or 1.7 kilograms. Basic experience yield is 63 in Gen 3 through 4 and 54 and 5 plus. Leveling rate is medium fast. AV yield is 1 and speed. Shape is that. Footprint is that. Pokédex color is blue and base friendship is 70. Surskit is a dual type bug/water Pokemon introduced in Gen 3. It evolves into Masquerain starting at level 22. Biology: Surskit is a blue insectoid Pokemon. There are semicircular pink markings under its dark circular eyes. It has a round body with 4 long, skinny legs extending from it. On top of its head is a yellow cap with a single antenna that secretes a thick, sugary syrup or a sweet scent. The syrup is exuded as a defense mechanism while the scent can attract prey. This Pokemon can also secrete oil from the tips of its feet, which enables it to walk on water as though skating. You can see a Pokemon card featuring Surskit skating on water. Surskit inhabits ponds, rivers, and similar wetlands, where it feeds on microscopic aquatic organisms. It's also known to appear in puddles after rainstorms. In its natural habitat, Surskit has been known to compete with Dewpider over food. Evolution: Surskit evolves into Masquerain. Surskit, Masquerain. Game data: Pokédex entries. In Gen 8, Ruby. From the tips of its feet, Surskit secretes an oil that enables it to walk on water as if it were skating. This Pokemon feeds on microscopic organisms in ponds and lakes. Sapphire. If Surskit senses danger, it secretes a thick, sugary syrup from the tip of its head. There are some Pokemon that love eating this syrup. Emerald. They gather on puddles after evening downpours, gliding across the surface of water as if sliding. It secretes honey with a sweet aroma from its head. Fire Red and Leaf Green. They usually live on ponds, but after an evening shower they may appear on puddles in towns. In Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it appears as if skating on water. It draws prey with a sweet scent from the tip of its head. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, it secretes a thick, sweet-scented syrup from the tip of its head. It lives on weed-choked ponds. The Gen 5 Pokédex entries are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinums. In Gen 6, X is Fire Red and Leaf Green's entry. Y is the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum and Gen 5 entries. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are basically Ruby and Sapphires, but Surskit and Pokemon are the correct casing. In Gen 7, Sun. It moves as if skating on the surface of the water. It often fights with Dewpider over food. Moon. When this Pokemon senses danger, his sweet fluid oozes from the tip of its head. The taste of it disgusts bird Pokemon. Ultra Sun. It will secrete a sweet liquid from the tip of its head. Syrup made from gathering that liquid is tasty on bread. Ultra Moon. It lives in ponds and marshes that feature lots of plant life. It often fights with Dewpider, whose habitat and diet are similar. Gen 8 Pokédex entry is basically its Diamond Pearl counterpart, but slightly different, so I'll rate it. It appears as if skating on water. It draws prey in with a sweet scent released from the tip of its head. In Gen 9, Scarlet is Fire Red, Leaf Green, and X's. Violet is Heart Gold and Soul Silver's entry. So I've zoomed out since it has both an Alola and 2 Paldea Pokédex images here. Surskit in the Alola Pokédex. Surskit in the Paldea Pokédex. You can see it on the surface. That's kind of fun. And then we got Surskit in the Kitakami Pokédex. In the little water, that's kind of fun. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You get honey 5% of the time. Sun, Moon, Ultra Moon. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, you get honey 50% of the time. Scarlet and Violet, you get honey 5% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 40, attack 30, defense 32, special attack 50, special defense 52, speed 65 for a total of 269. Pokeathlon stats. Type effectiveness, damage only by normal, poison, bug, ghost, fire, grass, psychic, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to flying, rock, and electric for double, immune to nothing, resistant to fighting, ground, steel, water, and ice, all for half. Learn set by leveling up. 1. Water gun. 6 quick attack, 9 sweet scent, 14 soak, 17 bubble beam, 22 agility, 25 mist and haze, 35 baton pass, 38 sticky web. By TM, TM001, takedown for agility, 5 mud slap, 7 Protect, 11 Water Pulse, 14 Acrobatics, 15 Struggle Bug, 16 Psybeam, 18 Thief, 21 Pounce, 22 Chilling Water, 25 Facade, 34 Icy Wind, 35 Mudshot, 47 Endure, 49 Sunny Day, 50 Rain Dance, 70 Sleep Talk, 77 Waterfall, 85 Rest, 95 Leech Life, 103 Substitute, 110 Liquidation, 111 Giga Drain, 114 Shadow Ball, 123 Surf, 130 Helping Hand, 132 Baton Pass, 135 Ice Beam, 142 Hydro Pump, 143 Blizzard, 162 Bug Buzz, 168 Solar Beam, 171 Terra Blast, 174 Haze, 182 Bug Bite, 185 Lunge, 203 Psych Up, and 219 Skitter Smack. By breeding, this group gives you Aqua Jet, this group gives you Bug Bite. Larvesta learned Bug Bite via level up prior to version 2.0.1. It can still learn Bug Bite via TM 182. That was Larvesta. This group gives you Fell Stinger. This group gives you Hydro Pump. This group gives you Lunge. This group gives you Mudshot. The Mere Herb gives you Power Split. And this group gives you Psybeam. Side game data. You got all this, okay? Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond, and the Pokepark pad entry. She is quiet and gentle, but she also likes to experience the thrill of staying under an intense waterfall or being swept away by its force. Got these. Evolution data. Surskit, level 22 Masquerain. Sprites here, so a little bit different, maybe thicker legs, smaller body overall. Definitely not to a point like that one would be, but pretty good. You know, pretty much the same. These seems to be a little bit bigger as well. The pink parts. This is a darker blue, kind of a, I don't know, is it kind of a blackish? I don't know. Then we have this kind of blue, I guess. These are a little bit smaller. These are a little bigger. Kind of goes to more of a point. This is definitely now just dark blue. They got the fullback sprites in Gen 5. They made these like these now, the markings. Models, they make them a lot smaller, a lot lighter colors. Overall, yeah. Homes, you got these. In animation, Surskit and Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. Got all these. Pokedex entries. This first one I recorded for the anime section, so we'll let Mace Pokedex read it.
Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon. Surskit inhabits ponds, rivers, and similar wetlands. They move about as though skating the water surface.
In XY, Episode 5, in Ash's Pokedex. Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon. Surskit can walk on water as if it was skating. It attracts prey with a sweet aroma it produces. In Sun and Moon, Episode 71, in the Rono Pokedex. Surskit, the pond skater Pokemon. A bug and water type, Surskit moves as if skating across the water. In the manga, got Surskit and Pokemon Adventures looking very angry. The TCG. Trivia, Surskit can be seen as a counterpart to Dewpider. Both share the bug and water types and the same base stat total of 269. Both evolve at the same level and both can be found at Brooklet Hill in Pokemon Sun and Moon, taking the place of the other depending on the time, with Surskit being found during the night and Dewpider in the day. Due to a typo in the spawner data in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, where the area IDs were entered as 1.4.57 instead of 1.4.57, Surskit has spawner data for South Province areas 2 and 4, area IDs 4 and 5, but will only spawn in areas 1 and 5, area IDs 1 and 7. No location in Paldea corresponds to the ID value 4.5. This was partially fixed in version 3.0.0+, as it now properly spawns in South Province Area 2. Origin: Surskit seems to be based on a water strider. The shape of its body is reminiscent of a curling stone, which slides across ice similarly to how Surskit can slide across the surface of water. Name origin: Surskit may be a combination of surface or surf and skitter, moving in a hurried or twitchy manner. Amatama may be a combination of Ame, rain, Amenbo, water strider, and Tama, sphere. It may also involve Amadama, candy, due to its sweet, syrupy secretions. Now the languages, references, external links, let's move on. Now let's watch Surskit's version in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 232, all maxed out. In this episode, Ash Ketchum and his traveling companions Brock, May, and Max, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu, have come to a Pokemon Center where they have met another kid named Max, and he got in a fight with this Max, and so he's sort of pouting about it, and she's saying how he's acting like a kid, and the Surskit will pass by them.
Oh,
So you are.
That is Surskit's first in the anime. Now let's see why other people love Surskit. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you familiar with the series, you might be wondering why we're on the single image, and that's because this is the only image we'll be doing today. This is Bug Canvas by Happy Crumble. So this whole list of and a lot of these cutesy versions of bug Pokemon. So you got Ladybug, Spinarak, Surskit, Swaddle, Wurmple, Kricketot, Joltik, Nincada, Shelmet drinking an apple juice box, that's cute. Carablast, Venipede, Caterpie, Weedle, and Larvesta. Very cute images here. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight, as I'll be waiting until I talk about Vigoroth to catch a Surskit. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Masquerain. As always, this is my proper outfit. You'll see me tomorrow.